Soldier Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming 10 since 71, and what a home field advantage it has become here in Chicago. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Soldier Field. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They go with a former Lion. It's DeAndre Swift. Takes it to about the 37.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here's a second down and 7 from the 37. To throw, Williams. He'll get this complete to the rookie from Washington. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
From the gun, here's Swift. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
To the air, Williams. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
Here's second and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to...
I can't never get a game, man. Motherfuckers be quitting. Shit. Motherfucking quit. How you getting it? The bus. Call us when you get there, Zamir. Did you tell my mom you was leaving? Why you ain't tell her? Call her when you get there. It's 11 o'clock. You talking about the bus. That's some dumb shit.
Homie got a pump cause he got no. Homie say they tripping cause I got no funds. Homie got a pump cause he got no.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brockie's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
I'm sitting there arguing with this man on the phone, and I'm playing the Cowboys, a.k.a. Cowboy Killer is back. Let's get it, y'all, live on YouTube. Hey.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's the long back on the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Get up for the Cowboys. Please.
Talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft
you
time.
don't feel sorry for the Cowboys.
Are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks.
Got him. Ow! Coming, baby. Coming.
And this is why scouts talk about a player.
Yo, live on YouTube.
Speed.
What's up, y'all?
Once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Jalen Carter.
And this one doesn't go far.
That's just the case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work.
Oh, he definitely about to quit. Come on, man. Cut the ball.
They still need 10, but the offense getting set on 4th down.
Here we go.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. He's got it to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Yeah, that was some dumb shit.
That chunk worth a nice 21 yards.
That was my
and the
fault.
unlikely conversion nets them a 1st down.
That was my fault.
Blown back gets the handoff. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets a good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
They give it to him again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is 1st and 10 at the 36. 1st down, here's Dak. Connecting on the slant. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right.
Hey! Oh, wow, I'm batting down! Y'all didn't catch that.
You ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives.
Screen.
Intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Ferguson's got it, complete. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
One quarter down for these two NFC. Time for our 2nd quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Yeah! Hey, kill!
Prescott to throw.
Hey! Oh my
Is
God!
incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to get that one to CeeDee Lamb. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Now Prescott.
Nothing.
Flushed out of the pocket.
Nothing. Fuck
And
out
on
of
3rd
here.
down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throwaway.
Gay's kick is good. And that will get them on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Good life decisions. That's what I was trying to say.
And it bounces out of the
Fucking
end
11
zone, so
o'clock
they'll
at
set
night,
up
man.
shop
That's
at
not
the
smart
30.
at all.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
This man all over.
Alpha.
This man to man, cold blitz money.
Crowd left Yeti. Don't touch it.
Right to the air. It's Hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That was man all the way
First sack
across
on
the board on the
first
blitz.
drive as a defense, and now
I'm not even paying
we let the
attention.
chess match begin. The adjustments begin.
Cover
Because
two,
we know
cover two,
pressure
cover two.
leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. Breaks the tackle, still going. And it's a nice game,
I couldn't
but
turn
still
him
not
upfield
enough
for
the
some
first.
reason.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware
got
of
some type of
every
cover,
eligible
too.
player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the
Tampa
running back
two.
that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
It's Tampa 2
And
again.
the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming.
Crowd left Yeti.
There he is, right there. I did the mic.
Tiger Swarm. Don't touch
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts.
Too late. AJ.
Makes the grab and
AJ.
bounce left side. It's a gain of 19 on the play.
All right,
That's
check
good
the
for
clock.
Eagles
Check the
first
clock.
down.
Check the clock.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs.
I get the ball back,
Nice
right?
to continue the
Yes,
series.
you do.
They run it with Saquon Barkley.
Oh,
And he's
good
brought
defense. I was
down for a
waiting for him
loss.
to commit. 2-1.
It's the
I was
2-minute
waiting for
warning
him to
now
make the
from the
move, and
league.
then I was going to put a move on his
It's
dumb
the
ass.
Eagles.
I like
Behind
the way
sticks
I
on
like the way
second and
everybody be having
11.
this shit all hooked up. My shit don't look right. I like that play.
Great, set.
When it's all way off, it's some type of Tampa too.
Hurts now from the gun.
Dallas got him.
The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Cowboys scoop it up.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on second down. You're trying to create a manageable
I did
third
that
down,
shit.
but I'll tell
I
you
pushed
what
the
you're
pitch
not
button
trying to
by
do
mistake.
ever is give
That was the
the
dumbest shit I
ball
ever did.
away.
Watch.
And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Fuck, I hate the pitch button.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Wait, take.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Here we go.
Trying again, following the sack.
No,
Completed over the middle. And
I
he
knew
made a
he was
bid for
going across
midfield
the
there,
middle.
but stopped at his own side at the
I knew he
49.
was going across.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Dak now from the gun. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, kill. 27. Kill. 26.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's down into the red zone. This run gets to the 18. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Then we're going to 52. 26.
Dak to the air here. Rolling left, buying some time.
Big,
And there's a man there. It's intercepted.
big play, Slay.
Has it.
Big play, Slay.
Big
Big play, Slay,
He
baby.
makes this a pick 6 touchdown.
Big play, Slay.
That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the
was
return
saying, I know he
slowly
ain't
come
about to pull
together
that
in
ball.
front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got
Big
open
play,
space,
Slay.
and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Big play, Slay.
One splits the uprights. And the
I don't even
Eagles
know how
take
the
a
fuck I
4-point lead.
fumbled the ball last time.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
I don't know how the fuck I'm at home with white jerseys
Great,
on.
set. No touchdown.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Young got some nice
So
J's
much to like
on,
about
bro.
that run,
Yeah,
Kate,
the
particularly
J's
what he was
Young
able
got
to get
on.
out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd and 3 now.
Great, set.
This is a man-to-man blitz.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Jordan Lewis. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6.
I don't know what the fuck I was thinking about.
For the extra point.
The
Extra
play
point's
was
right down the middle.
fucked up.
And the Cowboys push their lead to 3.
What was that, a man coverage? It was a zone. It was a Tampa 2 again. The dude ran right up under him.
Hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6.
Fumble and an interception.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone.
2
Touchdown.
turnovers
This
on
drive
offense.
starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
King, Phil King, Phil King.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley.
Oh,
And they love to see him
I'm
fighting
gonna pop
forward,
one.
but he only gets him 3.
as soon as I get out that
That's the kind
second
of run
level.
play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the pistol, Hurts. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Smitty was wide
You
open.
know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Hurts. Tries
Another
to lob
pick
that
six.
one up, and it's intercepted. That's their rookie from Notre Dame. And he makes the Hefco. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. For the point after, here's Aubrey.
I don't believe I lobbed the ball when I meant to.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys make it a 10-point ball game.
Must not be the Cowboy killer no more. Let's see, can I get back in this game?
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away.
All right, let's get back in this game.
On the return, Britton Covey. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
All right, come on, coach, give me the plays, coach. You got the play call. Coach got the play call.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
No touch that. Crowd left Yanni.
They kick the running back in motion.
No touch that.
Hurts back to the air after the pick. Getting out to his left. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense up to the line fast.
Set.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Got him.
He'll get this one to Brown. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Crowd left Yanni. Crowd left Yanni. Yanni, Yanni. No touch.
First down throwing for Hurts. He's going deep this time. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No touch.
Second down, Hurts throwing again. Goddard makes the catch. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
How the fuck he getting away, jerk? What the fuck is he doing?
A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 11. He put everything he had into this one.
Oh, my God.
No, they get him yet again. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines.
Smitty
One
wide
coach
open right
is
there on the
pleading,
corner.
begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
Yeah, here we go.
Back to the air, Prescott after that pick. Escapes out to the left. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Yeah, here we go.
This is the end of the third quarter. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey, kill. 26.
Throwing on first is Prescott. He puts everything behind this. It is caught at the 20. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. For the point after, here's Aubrey. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Covey now to return this. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Dotson now in motion right. On 1st down, Hurts. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Great, set.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. He throws a bullet down the right side. Big gain downfield. It's a 31-yard play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Miami.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Jahan Dotson, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Set.
Hurts throwing again. He's got Devontae Smith. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing it again here. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag. He's got the body control and, more importantly, the timing to knock that ball away.
2nd and 10 now. Has it down close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Turpin with a return. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I am totally off. Wasted a fucking timeout. What the fuck is I'm doing, though? Some real nut-ass shit.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Chased out to his right. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
I ain't even get a chance to call the timeout for the
Philadelphia
fucking...
going to spend its 2nd timeout. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go, 46, 46. There you go. 47. 46.
Prescott to throw.
Dang! Oh my God! Quick!
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock. But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
No touch that.
Running back sent in motion.
No touch.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. And that was
I'm
probably
throwing
their
to the
last
wrong
gasp. It's
motherfucking
intercepted.
box. I push
And the
Serge.
Cowboys Chiefs take over at what looks to be the
I'm a
43-yard line.
boxer.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stop. For the sake of his mental game, it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. It is caught left side.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Dak now from the gun. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. He's got it deep
And he caught
downfield.
that shit.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
He caught that shit.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that
Crazy
radar
shit
gun.
right there.
But if we did, Kate,
In
this is the
double
kind
coverage.
of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
From the red zone now. And they take this in for the score.
Here we go.
The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Aubrey now to kick this one
Man,
away.
your boy ain't the Cowboy killer no more. I never lose the Cowboy. I just
Covey
did
now
that.
to return this.
And the pitch
Big
wouldn't
shot
even
at the end
work.
of that return as he gets it just past the 20.
I gave this game.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
No touch that. There. No touch.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So it'll be 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
No touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Trying to push it deep downfield. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Deron Bland has it. And the Cowboys take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. 1st down, here's Dak. It's caught, Ferguson. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. 1st and 10, Prescott. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So 2nd down coming up. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing that one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also
I ain't run the ball, man. Fucked up because I ain't run the ball. All right, y'all, I got to get ready for it. Cowboy Killer took it down. Got the ass kicked today.